up, B. Don't let go. I ain't going to jail. Oh, come on, B, man. Don't punk out on me now. Come on, man.
In 1992, there's this movie that I love very dearly called Juice. It stars Tupac Shakur as the villain Bishop. Bishop is what happens when the pursuit of power consumes you fully. So Bishop is part of Wrecking Crew. It's four friends: Raheem, Steele, Q, and Bishop. Now, unfortunately, they decide to rob a corner store, right? And unfortunately, this leads to a long string of homicides and attempted murder. So it culminates in the end where Bishop and Q end up getting to a fight on top of an apartment building, where Bishop ends up getting punched over the building. Q grabs him, and Bishop is begging for his life. And unfortunately, Q is not able to pull him back up, and Bishop falls to his death, screaming for Q to not let him go. Heartbreaking, right? And while this movie is iconic for the ending, Q, don't let me go, everybody remembers that, and it's heart-wrenching to see what happened. That ending never set right with me, right? Because it's so many loose ends that nobody really talk about. And no, I'm not talking about the female PDF file. We'll talk about that another day. See, early in the movie, it's shown that Bishop's mother is not in his life. She's not even in the movie at all. It's just his granny and his dad. Now, key in on this. Now, his dad just came home from jail, right? But his dad is basically catatonic. He just watches TV. He doesn't respond to any stimuli from his son. He doesn't even talk. He's just there. He's the shell of what I'm assuming he was once before. Now, later on in the movie, not long after that, Bishop gets into a fight with Rodamez. He's the rival leader of another gang in the city. And while in a fight, Bishop calls Rodamez a particular slur. And when Rodamez hears this, Rodamez informs him that if he's looking for a slur, he could go home and talk to his dad, because he basically insinuated his dad was a prison hoe. Yeah, his dad was basically repeatedly SA'd while in jail. Crazy, right? So follow me, follow me, follow me. After that occurred later in the film, Bishop is watching this movie called White Heat. But he's not just watching it. He's reacting to it like a kid watching his favorite Avengers film. Now, in the movie White Heat, there's the story of a botched robbery that leads to a gang turning on the main character, Cody Jarrett, and a certain death happens. Cody causes a riot in the mental facility, which leads to him just crashing out and killing several people, including himself. Bishop idolized this ending, right? Now, in the original ending, Bishop and Q get into the fight just like normal, right? Bishop gets knocked over the side, but Q grabs Bishop. Bishop isn't begging for his life. Bishop wants Q to let go. Yeah, crazy. Bishop is saying, hey, all of this has happened, and I'm not going to go to jail. I can't go to jail. So instead of screaming when he falls to his death, Bishop does something way more chilling to me. Bishop doesn't say shit. He just succumbs to the darkness. Because when you think about it, the low self-esteem, he feels he has no family left, and he refused to become whatever that jail was going to make him, just like his father. I don't think he feared death. I don't think he feared going to jail. I think Bishop just opted out. But anyway, tell me what you think about that ending.